Welcome back to Simple English Academy. In today's video, we're going to learn about figures of speech. We're going to give examples of the figures of speech in poetry and give their definition as well. Now, before we begin, if you find this kind of content valuable, please help us grow by subscribing to our channel, liking this video and sharing as much as you can. It will mean so much to us. The first figure of speech. Thank you for subscribing. Is simile. Now, let's begin. Simile is the comparison of two things using words of comparison such as like or as. For example, Caden is as sly as a fox. Caden has been likened to a fox. Usually we know that foxes are sly. So when Caden is compared to a fox, it means Caden is just as sly as a fox is. And then 2, she slept like a baby. We have used the word of comparison like, so it means the manner in which she slept is the manner in which a baby sleeps. So when we compare using words of comparison such as like and as, that is known as simile. The second one is metaphor. Metaphor is the direct comparison of two things, but in this case we do not use words of comparison such as like or as. In metaphor we compare things directly. Example, my father is a lion. In this case, my father has been compared to a lion. That means my father could be as brave as a lion or as dangerous as a lion is. Then the second one, John is a giraffe. That means John has the qualities of a giraffe, which is tall. That means John is just as tall as a giraffe is. Personification. Personification is when animals and inanimate objects are given qualities or characteristics of human beings. This style is widely used in oral narratives whereby you find animals cooking in the story, frogs maybe talking, etc. So in a case where animals have been given the qualities of human beings, that is known as personification. Example, an elephant talking, or a stone crying, or a frog cooking, etc. The animals do not have the ability to do the things that human beings do, such as talking or even crying or even cooking. So when that happens, it's known as personification. Allusion. Allusion is the indirect reference to something that's known within a literary text, well-known people in the society, historical events, or another work of literature but not explicitly mentioned. For example, a child who's been indisciplined but later reforms is often referred as a prodigal son. Now, the word prodigal son has been drawn from a biblical story where the prodigal son was given his inheritance. The term prodigal son has been drawn from the biblical biblical story where the prodigal son asked for his inheritance, wasted it, only to regret his actions and to go back home. A poet, using this term prodigal son, assumes that the audience is aware of the story and will therefore be able to relate the term to its content. Hyperbole. Hyperbole is the deliberate or obvious exaggeration. In other words, it could mean an exaggerated statement. Hyperbole is used to create emphasis in a statement. Example, I am so hungry I could eat an elephant. That means I am so hungry I could eat a lot of food. It doesn't mean literally that I could eat an elephant. It means I'm so hungry I could eat a lot of food. So the statement is exaggerated to show. The statement is exaggerated to emphasize the degree of my hunger. And then 2, he is older than the hills. It doesn't literally mean that the person is older than the hills. So the statement only emphasizes how old the person is. Now, if you find this content valuable, help us grow by subscribing to our channel, liking this video, and sharing this video as much as you can. Thank you for watching.